Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, folks. Thanks for joining me. Where am I? I'm in my garden at home. Before I say any more, don't forget to do the usual, like and subscribe. It's now the 21st, I'm going to look at my watch, but I know the date. It's actually 21st of October 2022. Now this is a special edition video because I've now got 2,000 subscribers, which is a big thanks to all of you. It doesn't matter if you haven't, because I know a lot of people watch it on the TV and they can't subscribe and don't know how to or whatever, or not on signed in, but appreciate everyone that watches the videos. You can't please everybody. I had somebody comment that I'll speak too slow, but I could talk really fast like this and I'll get someone saying they can't understand me. So all I say, I've said it before, is I don't watch EastEnders, I don't watch Coronation Street, I don't watch Emmerdale. Only when I go to my sister's in Jersey I have to be put through that. But if you don't want to watch any YouTube, there's plenty of other channels to watch. You don't have to watch, so just switch to somewhere else. That's Hobson's choice. Anyway, that's a little rant over. So it's the 2000th edition, well, subscriber edition. I actually looked, I've actually done it's about 957 videos on my channel, so there's plenty to look back on. Can't believe I've done that many, but I've been doing one every day. Hopefully I'll try and continue, because I know a lot of people, they do like to watch the videos every day. Sometimes it's too much. People say, well, I can't keep up with all your videos. So I don't know whether to slow down or just keep at the moment doing one a day as much as I can. So that's a bit about that. Now I did say that I'd show, just on my Weetabix, well, it's early in the morning here now. I did say I'd show about the Gadget. So when I've been stopped in the streets, because one of the things with the Gadget is that it's brought me a lot of new subscribers. So I can hear a chainsaw in the background, so I don't know if you'll pick that up, but my life story. But as I say, with the Gadget, it has brought me a lot of subscribers. As I've been walking along, people have stopped me, asking me what it is. I find it's best to use if you've got a DJI Pocket or you're using a gimbal, but I've got tilt lock on the Pocket, which is absolutely perfect for using with the Gadget. Now some people have said, when I was saying how much is it, £200-300. I originally saw some chap on a electric one of them skateboards going along, and he was promoting a similar thing, but I looked at the price, it was about 150 quid. I thought, as you know, I'm a bit tight, so I ain't paying that. So I'll show you about the Gadget. I'm also going to put a few clips on, because lots of people love the air fryer videos, and I had a nice dinner last night and I cooked some sausages and they were absolutely beautiful. They were Richmond ones. I just couldn't believe how nice they turned out with my jacket potato last night. Might show you a little bit of clip of that a bit later on in the video. And the diesel heater's going great. I may put it outside and have it blowing in, but some people would about my house catching on fire, etc. But there's millions of those heaters sold everywhere around the world. People go in their RV, luxury motorhomes, probably worth more than my house. I've never heard of anyone like catching fire or anything, so I'm pretty confident with mine. I've got the carbon monoxide alarm next to it, so if there's any problems, but it's been absolutely brilliant. I will put the heating on as it gets colder, but if it can save me a bit of money, I can spend it on other things. And also, you can probably see just around there my solar panels on my shed. Yesterday I didn't get much solar, but that was the worst day, I think, through the summer. It's sun's out again now, so it'll charge it back up. That has been brilliant, saving me a bit of money again on electric with a solar generator. I have done a a video, couple on the solar generator. If you want me to do another one, just let me know in the comments below and I'll go through it again. Somebody's tweeting somewhere. I don't know who that is. Some bird, the wrong type for me, but that's another story. So anyway, I'm going to fire the Sony up now. I've got two mics with me. This is the Rode, no, that's the Rode Go 2. You get two of these, but it's only me, but you get two of these mics. I've got that connected to the Sony because I broke me wired mic and I've got to send it back under guarantee, but that's another story. And this is the other mic, is the one that comes with the, if you buy the combo kit with the DJI, you get that. It's a fantastic mic, even in the wind, it's brilliant. And the reason, some people say, what you got these lanyards around your neck for? Well, if I hadn't, I would have lost both of these more than about 50 times, because when you're walking and you've got camera stuff around you, they flick off and you're in tears, you've lost a lot of money. You can put them in your pocket and run a mic up. That means you've got to really take that wind muff off, keep pulling off, pull it on, then you lose it. So anyway, that's why I got two mics on. And I know my audio ain't perfect every time, but I say I do my videos every day. I do a quick edit. Some people, they do a video and it's about a week before they put it on. They spend hours on it. I haven't got really time to mess around and do that. I'd only put a video on once a month if I was doing too many special effects and stuff. So anyway, I've rattled on enough, so I'm going to give you a bit of a demo of the gadget and tell you all about it. See you in a minute, folks. Yeah, greetings folks. Sort of act one, scene two. I've had a bit of trouble with the microphone, the Rode, the battery was flat on it. But very quickly, I've got two mics. I've got the Rode Wireless Go 2, which is connected to the Sony, and this is connected to the Pocket, the DJI one. The beauty with the Rode one is if something goes wrong the other end, this records 7 hours of recording, as long as the battery don't go flat like it did. So anyway, before that chainsaw starts up again, so this is the gadget here. Now it's I think it's about 3.5 meters it goes up. It's very simple and you can have it any height. It's as light as a feather, and I've got it connected to my iPhone XR. So I'm just going to give you a quick demo before that chainsaw starts up again. It's going to come down here. Yeah, now I'm just going to record as well. Now I'm on tilt lock, so it's best on tilt lock. Wherever you are, it stays level. If I go down like that, and if I go up, it stays level. Just going to give you a quick, there's my house there, and it's going to come down. I've got a trampoline for the grandkids. I've never been on it. And then I've got my solar panels down here. Those are two 375 watt. They work the solar generator, the EcoFlow Max I've got. It's brilliant. If you want me to do a further video on the solar, there is some on there, let me know and I'll do more. But it's been fantastic, saved me a lot of money. That's another story. Not that I'm tight, but any bit of saving helps. So back to the gadget. So with the gadget, I've got this bracket on here which has got me phone, spare phone. If I go out and the battery goes flat on this, I can just switch to the other one. Now with the phone, basically I can you know, move the camera that's on the top, the Pocket with that. Works great. So yeah, so I'm really happy with that little setup there. It just clips on and you can move it around to wherever you want it. Now the actual gadget, I'm just going to drop it down. Now when I've been out and about, it has brought me a lot of new subscribers because people stop me and ask me you know, what you're doing, fishing, or what's that, mate? You know, and the comments here and there, people, you get chatting, I give them a card, and most of them will message me, say we've seen you, or they'll watch the video. So it's brought me some new subscribers. And basically, people, I said, how much do you think that was? And they said 70, 100, 200. Well, originally I saw someone riding like an electric skateboard in America, and he'd got something similar. But it was about 100 quid. I thought, I ain't paying that, a bit tight. So I had a look round, and I went to B&Q. Believe it or not, it was £14 from B&Q. And what I've done is just here on the end, I'll just see if I can unscrew it off. I think it's starting to rain, I'm not sure. I'll see if I quickly do it quickly anyway. What I've done is I've got a thread. You can go to a specialist bolt places and you can buy a thread. It's a special thread that goes in to these cameras. So I've put it in here, and it's a long bolt, and I've drilled a hole through it and put a little nut and bolt so it can't go anywhere. That pesky chainsaw started up now. So, and you can just screw it on there. And the beauty is that with this ball on there, I can have it, oops, I can have it like that when I'm using it as like a selfie stick, or just swung round, because these are loose on here. Just wants, one of them wants tightening up. That one, I think, yeah. So you can have it, let's say, to any length you want. And £14, B&Q. Now what I did, I went to, because I use it as a bit of a walking stick as well, I went to Timpson and I bought that rubber. It was £3.99, and I stuck that on the end, and I've put a bit of tape. I got some of that anti-tripping over tape. I've just put that on just to make it look a bit different than just a normal stick. So yeah, so there's the gadget. And let's say if I do, it's gone off now, because with a pocket it'll, oh actually when it was still on, I forgot that you don't see the, switch it back on again now, hang on, go on, yeah, we're on. Oops, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it to the, just tighten that up a bit, yeah. What you do is once you got it on, I just swing the camera around to wherever I am, quick connect, it should join. Takes a few seconds to connect up to the pocket. Sometimes this phone, that's connected now, so I can now just go like that, and it's now recording onto the onto here, and it's quite easy walking round. You can extend it, let's go a bit longer like that. Now hold on, I've gone upside down for some reason. Let me just pause it a sec. That's it, straighten it back up, back on again. Yeah, so you can extend it to any length. I know if you've got one of them 360 cameras, you could probably put one of them on and you wouldn't see this, but I haven't gone down the 360 route. That's my son Paul. Hang on a second, I'll just get him. Paul, hello? You're actually on video now, because I'm in the middle of doing a video, so people hear you talking, no swearing. I'm just doing the 2000s edition. It's my son Paul. He always rings me at the wrong time, or he never answers his phone. That's another story. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Oh, he's gone. He said give him a mention, and he's got one now. Yeah, so yeah, so it's pretty good, the gadget. I think, I don't know why, when the phone rang it seemed to disconnect from this phone, because I think it's still connected to me, both phones. So yeah, so it's brilliant. So I'm just going to pause that for a sec. Just going to swing it back round. So when I'm walking, it's been so handy that, well, a couple of things. If you're in the fields, you know, always worry like you've got cows, or even if you have a dog, you know, 'cause sometimes you get a dog attack you, at least you've got something to defend yourself. Horse, cow, not that I want to hit a horse or a cow, but if it means me getting trampled on or whatever. So it's handy for that, and it's a nice, you know, for when you're walking. I mean, I was out with Mr. Phil 200 the other day on a walk, and I had to walk down a steep bank, and he'll go over anywhere, but my legs won't do that, so it come in handy for that. So yeah, so that's the Gadget, £14 from B&Q. Other shops probably sell them. This is the longer one. It's longer than 3 meters. With me, I'm nearly 6 foot. When you go up, you're getting about 18 foot of height. It's really good. So, and then I just done this design, because on here, what you can do is, if you, I've tightened it a bit too tight, that I've done it now. I was thinking of getting a smaller one, so if I'm doing something, or even a bigger one, you can unscrew that off. That's where you normally, if I want to do any painting, I could still use it as a, you know, you put your brush on there. So it's got multi-uses, not a lot of money, and it's quite light. It's not plastic, it's steel. So anyway, so it might be some useful to other YouTubers that want to do a bit of what I do, because the views you get are fantastic, and especially you can control it with your phone. It's brilliant. So I'm coming off now because I've got to be somewhere. Doorbell's going there. It's probably the postman. I've got the Ring camera, and I've got that many cameras wherever I'm. It is a pain sometimes, but I'm all right for a minute, but I've got to go somewhere in a bit. So what I'll do is I'll finish the video off a bit later on. So I just thought, well, it's light and I can come in the garden, because in my house I can't really show you how this works, and it's just starting to rain. So that's all for a minute, folks. Join me, and I'm going to show you a couple of clips with the bit about my heater, just a clip of that from last night, a little bit of cooking, then I'm going to end the video. So we'll see you all in a bit, folks. Thanks for joining us for now. See you in a bit. Yeah, hi folks. Thanks for joining me. You can see it's pouring down with rain at the moment. I've got my heater on, so see you inside. Yeah, greetings folks. Yeah, it's now in the afternoon. I'd planned to go somewhere, but due to the rain, I was going on a walk, so that got cancelled. But ayo, that's another story. But I've been to the town, had my hair cut, or wig cut. It's called the County Barbers in the Kingfisher. There is a little video on them. There's a lovely 2 people that work in there. Last time the chap cut me hair, this time the girl cut me hair. I forgot her name, but they seem pretty reasonably priced, and ain't too bad. Might be another profile picture for the dating site, but that's another story. I'm not giving too many secrets away. Now behind me, which I'm just going to pause you a sec. Stay there. Yeah, that's my TV there. While I'm at it, I'm going to tell you a little story. So back in a sec. Hold on, wait there, folks. Right, believe it or not, that was me last year down at Breen when I had my VW Beetle. No, that was many years ago, when I used to have still got the same physique, but that's another story. I'm going to swing you back round to me now. If I could turn back time, yeah, I would love to turn back time, but that's another story. Yeah, just a little story. My son had that picture when he was at the university at Worcester. He had it on the wall, loads of pictures. And a couple, I have mentioned this before on an older video, but he went away for a weekend. There was some Swedish girls there. And they said, could we swap rooms? You got a bigger room or whatever. He said, okay. So we'll move everything. So when he got back, they said, who's that? We like him. He said, oh, that was my dad from about 30 years ago or whatever. So I tried to grow my hair again, but I still just couldn't look the same. But that's another story. So anyway, catch you in a sec. Yeah, so there's my diesel heater. It's brilliant. I can't keep, I'm on very low. Oh, can't keep my hand there too long. There is a little tick, but it doesn't bother me. It's using a tank full about each week, but I have it on for a couple of hours at night. It's so miserable today. I'll just put it on for an hour, then I'll switch it off because it warms the room up. A lot of people are worried about it catching fire, but it's not petrol, it's diesel. And like I said before, there's millions of people got them in their campers and everywhere. They're pretty safe. I've got it, the only thing, I've got it wired to that, I can show you, there's like a power pack there. Somebody said there's not a fuse in there, so I don't know whether there is or not. But the only thing is, it doesn't like it if you have a power cut. But if I do have any problems, I can connect it to the solar generator, because that'll stay on, you know, so that's another option. But it's been brilliant, and I say it just takes the chill off the room. It's well, it's about 19 degrees in here at the moment. It's probably about 13 outside, so it's brilliant. Anyway, catch you in a sec. Yeah, greetings folks. Well, I meant to mention, there's my TV. I've got a 65-inch 4K TV, and it's fantastic watching the videos on that, and I love watching a lot of music on there. My granddaughter comes, she likes I have Neil Diamond on, you know, and she was watching it the other day, and she said you know, she said she wants to be one of them singers, you know, in the background, and she was enjoying it. She liked Johnny Cash. I've got it in my car, Ring of Fire, and she'll say, put, you know, Johnny Cash on, and it's amazing for a 3-year-old what the music they like. But anyway, that's another story. So yeah, so there's plenty of videos on my channel, and I do shoot it mainly in 4K because it's to sort of future-proof the videos, because as the things go on in a few years' time, where people will look and they'll it's a bit crap, the quality, but at least 4K should, you know, be good for a few years while I'm on the planet anyway. So anyway, what I was going to say was, last night I filmed me sausages and a bit of cooking, but I deleted the card this morning for some stupid reason. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going in the studio and I'll finish off in there. So I'm not sure what background I'm going to put on, but let's go in the studio and then we'll see you in a bit, folks. Yeah, greetings folks, and thanks for joining me. Again, thanks to everyone that watches me videos, I do appreciate it. And I've said before, I'm a bit of a loner, I ain't got many friends, and through YouTube I've, you know, communicated with a lot of people, and it's great, you know. I really enjoy doing the walks, and wherever I go filming, I meet people, and it's great. And then obviously like with this slow cooker, with the air fryer, lots of people are commenting they've got them and they love them, and thanks, you know, and that. So I'll try and pass a few tips on. One tip, don't bother with the dated site. That's another story. But yeah, I do try and pass on. Again, about my solar, it was a bit of an outlay. Obviously today I'm not getting much solar, nor has anybody else has got their panels, but you know, it's been great. The last few weeks it's been absolutely fantastic. If you get the odd day when you don't get much, you can just have to use your mains, but at least you've saved a bit, you know. I will have some little UV lights and laptop tonight, so we'll save a little bit. So again, thanks to all of you. I'm not sure yet where I'm going to be with my background. That's the beauty with the green screen, you can put, you know, whatever you like on. But so I would like to thank everybody and name a few people, but there's that many people that I like, that I chat to, you know, I just can't really name everybody. So just a big thanks to all of you. You know who you are, wherever you are, Australia or wherever you are around the world, you know, USA or England, Wales, Scotland, wherever. Appreciate, you know, you all commenting and watching the videos. So yeah, so we're coming into the winter, so I've been enjoying my walks and stuff. I've got I think December, I think I'm going on the coach holiday. My daughter's moved up to Fleetwood, so hopefully I'll be going up there to visit her. My son's in Leamington Port, I'll drive over and see him, find my way back. That's another story. So yeah, so thanks all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, something different. If you want, there's any particular area which I can cover, or a bit more about the solar or this air fryer or whatever I do, what editing I use or anything, just ask me. If I can help out, I will do. And if you're local in Redditch and you've got a business or something you want me to come and do a bit of filming, and if it's interesting I can film it, put it on the channel, I don't mind, you know. I just like doing videos. Well, I'm photography, you know, so that's all for now. So all I've got left to say is don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done. There is a notification bell somewhere, you can press that and you'll get notified when I'm back on. Stay safe and well wherever you are in the world, and let's hope there's peace in Ukraine and all around the world. And again, you know, my thoughts are with the big families who've got the big bills coming in. Just ain't fair the way things are going, but we're all going to have to tighten our belt a bit, you know. Mine's in at the moment. So that's all for now, folks. Thanks for joining me, appreciate it. Big eye to all of you. We'll see you on the next video, folks. Thanks a lot and bye.